Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about 4 secrets to living an amazingly long life. You know, the Bible says that there is a time to be born and there is a time to die. And that's found in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse number 2. The Bible also says, all the days planned for me were written in your book before I was one day old. It was written in his book. And that's Psalms 139 through 116. And scriptures, the wise man said, why should you die before your time? Now we understand there's a time to be born, there's a time to be die. God has it all, know it all in his book. But the Bible says also, why should you die before your time? And that's what I want to talk to you today about. I do not want you to die before your time. I want you to live an amazing life, long life. And so here are 4 secrets to that. Number one, you have to discover your why. Why do you want to live a long life? If there is a time to die, why you don't want to die, and to get a longer life, you must find out why you want to live longer. Horseman said, be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. So your why has to be bigger than you. It has to be in regards to what you're going to contribute and give to mankind as a gift. Jesus, Joshua, he gave his life because he so loved the world. So what are we giving for that? And so that's your first secret. The first secret is discovering your why. There are 4 secrets I want to talk about, and that's the first one. Number 2 is, the number 2 secret is for quality of life is you have to live a quality of life if you want a quantity of life. Again, you have to live a quality life if you want a quantity life. And that means that you have to take care of yourself. That means exercise, whether you go to the gym, whether you walk, or whether you find a way in your house to exercise. You find other extracurricular activities to get involved in that you will be exercising yourself, because you got to take care of yourself. Diet, watch what you eat. What you eat can create diabetes, high blood pressure, cardio disease, high cholesterol, many cancers, all type of things that can affect your body physically and kill you before your time. And so make sure you get a diet that's going to be healthy and give you a quality of life. You don't want to be sick and not have a quality of life. And there's some people that live a long life, but they're not living a quality life. So quality life leads to a quantity of life. So I'm living a long life, but I'm also living a healthy and a good quality life. And also self-care. You want to take care of yourself. Get out, take a vacation, take some time off. When you stress and depression, many of us go through it, but don't let it become chronic where you're living through it every day, every moment, every hour. You're stressed out, you're living on a crime. Find ways to get out of those kind of situations and cut it loose from you. Okay, so you need that self-care. And then also under a quality life leads to a quantity of life is that, stop, watch those risky behaviors that you are participating in, because the riskier your life is, the greater chance you have for your life to be cut short, and you don't want that. So simple things like wearing a seatbelt, driving slower, don't drink and drive, stop smoking, sexual behaviors, those type of things. So look at the life that you live in and look at some of the risks that you are taking and ask yourself, is this a risky life that can cut my life short? And so you got to watch that. Number 3, talked about it a little bit earlier. If you want to live a long life, and this is the 3rd secret to live an amazing long life, is be a giver. When you give, you feel good, whether you give to your church or you're going to contribute something to mankind. He said, when I was a stranger, you took me in. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was in prison, you visited me. When I was sick, you took care of me. So look out for the strangers, your friends that are in need. And above all, one of the things that come with a promise of a long life is taking care of your parents, your mother and father, looking out for them. For the kids, you got to obey them. For us adults, the way we honor them is looking out for them and taking care of them. And number 4, the last secret is walk in obedience to God. And Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 says, now everything has been heard. So I give you final advice. Honor God and obey his commands, because this is all people must do. And that's the 4th one. So remember these secrets. Discover your why. Stop living this risky life and taking risky behaviors. Number 3, Be a giver. And number 4, walk in obedience to God. All right. God bless you.